What exactly causes biodigester to be filled up?
And that is a very important question, and
Yes.
I think every client needs to know this, because there are several things that make a biodigester to actually fail. And when it fails, everybody keeps saying this one is not working. There is no, and those complaints, we have had it. But let me tell you today, first, don't put non-degradable materials.
Okay, mention them. Like what?
Like parts, like towels. We have a case here very close at the Lekki junction here. Somebody actually flushed a boxer inside the toilet. Anything that is non-degradable.
Let's say in a hotel, what about things like condom? Because you cannot control them. People come to hotel and of course, you know.
In hotel cases.
Yes. Many people are building big houses, especially in cities like Lagos, Abuja and Port Harcourt. Many of them consider doing traditional soakaway. But guys, I am here to tell you that many people are already abandoning those traditional soakaway. Please bring the camera very close. As you can see right here, I am standing on a very massive traditional soakaway that was built before. And if you look behind me here, you see a lot of people already working on a biodigester, meaning that the owner of this mighty house actually abandoned this soakaway. In fact, he constructed 2 of these soakaway and he's abandoning them. It's a new house, not an old house. It's actually a new house. When he now heard of this biodigester, I say, come on, I didn't know about this. Please let me quickly do this biodigester. That is why you see a lot of workers here on site. This place I'm talking about is very close to the Atlantic Ocean here in Ibeju-Lekki, and you can tell the nature of water in a place that is close to the ocean. All right, so make sure you watch to the end and share this video to many people so that people will not keep wasting money constructing something like this. You all know how much it will cost you to construct this, 2 of this. Okay, Engineer Jerry, why do you think this landlord had to abandon this massive traditional soakaway 2 units to construct biodigester?
It's simple, Mr. Ben. Everybody wants to cut costs in this Nigeria that we are currently living now, and that's why you see nobody wants to really evacuate. So I think what you think about it is this massive one, in the space of maybe 10 years, he will be evacuating, or even 4 because it's a waterlogged area.
Okay. But
here now with the biodigester system, I don't think there's any evacuation here. So that's why maybe he, on the contrary, thought of doing a biodigester instead of going for the traditional soakaway that he has already done.
But don't you think that's a waste of money, because he already constructed these 2 soakaway? Don't you think it's like waste of money?
It's not a waste of money at all, because this is a waterlogged area, and this soakaway actually is very deep. So now, when you consider it, the owner must have calculated his price before going to the biodigester. He has done it already, and see, going back, we know how much is the cost of diesel to evacuate.
Okay. Then that leads me to the next question, because this is very close to the Atlantic Ocean. How are you managing it? Because a lot of people complain that sometimes biodigester and water, how do you manage all of that?
It's simple, Mr. Ben. Everybody have been asking that question. In our several videos, we have been explaining.
Okay.
It's very simple. When you see any building, you go there for physical inspection.
Okay.
The physical inspection will tell you what to do. We pay here even to Delta State to go and take a soil test. Okay. So to know exactly what we want to do. So when we came here, we saw that what we want to do is actually the level where we did. It's actually good. So it doesn't really matter.
Okay, so the water doesn't matter.
The water will matter. It doesn't matter to us because we have already gauged the level.
Okay, you've gauged the level. Now, yes. Many people are concerned about space. What is the space that is required for a construction of biodigester?
Standard biodigester for 10 continuous users is about 1 meter by 1 meter. So it's not big.
It's not big. I see. Now, this is a very massive house. How many biodigesters did you do here?
All together here so far, they are about the other side. We have about 4 the other side and 2 here. All together, making a total of 6 biodigesters.
How do you determine the number? Is it number of toilet, or how do you factor all of this?
Okay, first is the total numbers of toilet.
Okay,
here.
Okay.
Here we have certain numbers of toilet we calculate based on each biodigester is carrying about 4 to 5 toilet on one biodigester. So now, when we calculate everything, we get the numbers.
You get the number. Yes. Now, a lot of people may want to ask, maybe like student apartment or where you have hotels, and how do you manage that? And I see that your own is a bit small. I see other biodigesters. Some people construct using rubbers and very big dooms. And how do you determine the size to use?
About the sizes, we have about 3 different sizes.
Okay.
And particularly when we come like this, it's not used for you to build a very big. Otherwise we could have used this by the Soakaway here.
These are the existing ones.
The existing ones.
Yeah.
So we just split it down. You can see that even the connection, the plumbing connection is very close to the biodigester. Okay. So we just split it to ease the blockage in the future. So
in the case of let's say this thing block, what do you do? How do you do to correct it? Because many people argue that when you are saying 10-15 years, but as far as we know, biodigester has not lived up to 15 years. How do you correct all those kind of things in the case of maybe evacuation?
Okay, biodigester actually host in the world now is about 300 years.
Okay.
But in Nigeria here is about 7 years, and in 7 years I've been actively involved in 7 years. And from my experience, I've not evacuated one. These 7 years.
Wow.
Now, but for the case, we also understand that nothing lasts forever. So that's why we come up. If you shake all this,
Bring the camera. Let's
if you shake this slab now, you can see that all of them have holes.
Okay.
So we can actually access them through these very holes here, which is very simple. Which is very simple.
Okay.
You are just drawing out the materials. You are not breaking anything.
Okay.
But if case maybe worst comes scenario, you just open one of the slab. And
Okay.
that's the whole thing.
But what causes it to even, get feed and all of that?
That is a very important question, and
Yes.
I think every client needs to know this, because there are several things that make a biodigester to actually fail. And when it fails, everybody keeps saying this one is not working. There is no, and those complaints we have had it. But let me tell you today. First, don't put non-degradable materials.
Okay, mention them. Like what?
Like pads, like towels. We have a case here very close at the Lekki junction here. Somebody actually flushed a boxer inside the toilet. So those are the things that can make a biodigester to fail. Anything that is non-degradable.
Let me ask you, sir. Let's say in a hotel, what about things like condom? Because you cannot control them. People come to hotel and of course,
In hotel cases,
yes,
there's what we actually do. There's a particular chamber we build.
Okay.
Immediately before the biodigester. That one is actually a trap.
Okay.
It trap all those things. It's better. It will trap all those condoms for easy maintenance.
But
so
why don't you build the same thing in such apartment?
Because here is not a hotel.
Okay.
So here everyone is cautioned.
Okay. Okay. So does that come with extra cost?
Of course, extra cost.
Extra cost.
Extra cost.
All right. What would you like to advise our viewers? Because many of them may want to know, so that they will not waste up like this client who have just constructed 2 massive traditional soakaway and then leaving it without using it to come and construct a biodigester. What's your advice to the world?
I will advise my viewers all over the world. Many people are upgrading, and the world is advancing. As the world is advancing, make research on it. Make research and follow up the world, otherwise you'll be left behind. Very soon now, if you dig this kind of soakaway, you will buy a truck that will be evacuating for you, because there will be no truck in the next 10 years to evacuate for you. So key into the new innovation.
All right. Well, before I let you go, I know you are very busy, but just before I let you go, people may be concerned about the cost. What influences your cost? How much will it cost them to do a biodigester?
Okay, the price of a biodigester is just almost the same. The only thing that different is if it's an upland area or a waterlogged area. Okay. That just what influence the price.
So what you are saying, if I'm doing it in Lagos and in Imo or Kaduna, is the same price?
It's the same price. Just that if it's a waterlogged area, the price determines.
So how much do you charge for the waterlogged area?
Currently now we are charging in the waterlogged area, that is a concrete type, for about 1.2 million now. Okay. But for the block, that is a block. For the block now, currently it's going for 700 and 800. Okay.
Now, if you are constructing where there will be vehicular movement, how do you determine that? Is it concrete or block? Because some people will say, I don't have this amount. Can I do block for 800? Maybe, will it work?
If you know that you'll be parking your vehicle on top of it, I will advise you go for the concrete types. All right. Which is very good for vehicles. But for blocks, we all know blocks. You can't compare blocks with concrete.
All right. So the amount you mentioned now is total package plus all the chemicals and everything involved.
Total package, everything involved.
How many years warranty do you give?
10 years.
10 years warranty.
10 years warranty.
All right, Mr. Jerry, I must thank you for your time. Thank you very much for this time, for taking time to share your thought with our viewers.
Thank you, Mr. Ben, for coming.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.